Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, Sweets the Queen DIY. So today I'm taking well, I'm spray painting a few things, but I was spray painting this candle holder, and after it was dried I took some mirror reflective paper to put along the edges of the outside. I didn't sand this item down, which I probably should have, because it probably would have made things a whole lot better, but I didn't sand it down. But here I'm taking some mirror reflective paper and putting it along the edges. So I cut off the excess mirror reflective paper that was on the edge, and now I'm going to take this bling wrap and put it along the middle of the sides of the board. The bling wrap is very sticky, but I still just use hot glue to start it off and to put in the corners just to reinforce it. So here I'm taking some mirror mosaic tiles and putting them on the inside along across the board, like the rim of the inside of the candle holder. It was a shot glass candle holder. So this could be used for like those teacup candles, or like shot glasses or shot glass candles, either or. And yes, fair warning, you guys, this is a fupa channel. The fupa, she does what she wants to do. Sometimes she shows up, her and the tiger stripes, the tiger stripes, how that goes, motherhood and everything. But yeah, so sometimes the fupa makes an appearance on the channel, you guys. You're gonna have to, say hey to the fupa sometimes. So here, you guys, I'm still adding the mirror mosaic tiles. I probably should have cut the strips beforehand instead of like it being so tedious, like, cut and paste, cut and paste. But, just for future, tips for you guys, if you're doing a project like this where you have the size for your strips, cut your mirror mosaic tiles beforehand. And there you have it. The mirror mosaic tiles are finally finished. So here, you guys, I'm using Mod Podge, right? And yes, it's the matte one. Now, and I say that because it was funny because I don't know if they're a subscriber or not, but someone commented on my last video and said that I shouldn't use the matte Mod Podge. I should only use the gloss, to give it that shine. But then I'm like, well, because what I do, I use matte on the bottom of stuff to, get the glass or get whatever it is to stick. And then I will use baby action right there. And then I will use the gloss on top to seal so it can still have the gloss finish. But the person was saying to use gloss at the bottom too, and it maybe will give it a more glossier shine, which they're probably right. But I say that to say, guys, like, what do we use matte Mod Podge for? Like, I have a whole bottle. Like, I'm running out of my glossy Mod Podge. Like, what other projects or, could I use the matte one for? Comment down below if you could, let your girl know. Let her sister know what I could use this big bottle of full Mod Podge for. I ended up filling up the whole... Like I said, the whole thing with glass. I'm probably going too fast, the video. But it had finally dried. I had dried it and then I had covered it. Like I said, I did the bottom with matte to get the glass to stay. And then I did the gloss Mod Podge on top. Now I'm taking some strips to put in the circle, some strips of bling wrap to put in the circle, the inside of the holder for the candle, you guys. I'm sorry that was long-winded and stuff, but yeah. So I started having a little difficulties trying to get this thin strip to stick down, so I took a pair of nice sharp hair scissors and used it to help me stick down. So if you guys ever have like a thin strip of anything to put down, like use a nice pair of scissors or something that can stick it down real good, and yeah, to get your thing to stay. And here I'm still, you know, continuing that. And I put them on, and now that I think about it, I probably should have filled the whole, you know, excuse the fro, you guys. I probably should have filled the whole circle up with that. I've been having ideas after the fact, or, you know, but hey, it's still nice. It's still pretty. So, yeah, so I'm doing the last inner circle with the bling wrap. And here, yes, she is looking so pretty, you guys. So, okay, so at this point, I didn't do the gloss Mod Podge at the time, but because I wanted to do it on top of the glass, the crushed glass, and the bling strips that I just put down. But yes, same question, you guys. What is matte Mod Podge used for? Because I use up all my glossy one, all of it. Like, it's almost gone. All gone, and I have a full bottle of matte, so please help. But yes, here I am using all my glossy Mod Podge, you know, to cover, to give that nice glossy pretty finish, and to seal in the glass to, you know, keep it from, you know, cutting anyone, and to, you know, seal the glass and the bling strip. Now I'm taking off, because see, some mirror reflective paper, well, most of them should, they have a glass film, I mean a clear film that you would take off, you know, to show your mirror. So you guys really have to be real careful, and, you know, pay attention and make sure you're getting what you know what you're getting. But the mirror reflective paper that I have, it had the clear strip on top. Now I'm taking more bling wrap and just covering where the lines, where the mirror reflective papers meet each other, you know, because it has a line. So I'm just covering that to, you know, give it a design. Again, I feel like I could have did more with this, but I, you know, just kept it simple, and, you know, just put it on the 4 corners instead of throughout the whole thing, like, you know, like I probably should have. But yeah, you guys. Now I'm pressing down the mirror reflective paper to try to, you know, press it down good. But what I should have, you guys, is use some type of adhesive, extra adhesive. So you guys have to be like, you know, judge your papers and materials good. Like if something looks like it needs glue or it might lift up, just use a little glue, craft glue, school glue, something, you know, hot glue, just, you know, just to secure your project. But here it is before it dried with the gloss Mod Podge, and I'm still putting the finishing on the corners with the bling wrap. And here I'm finishing up the last touches. I'd like to thank you guys so much for if you made it this far, for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments down below. Definitely let me know what to do with some Mod Podge, okay, you guys? And yeah, like, you know, like I said, here it is, wet after it was wet. And I sell my items that I make out of my car, and like I sell other things with my business. So that's why I'm in my car with the finished product. But here it is, all pretty and glossy, you know. Like I said, you might need to push down hard on your paper, but you know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.